Hello everyone, welcome to another video. I'm kind of nasally today, so sorry about that. But besides that, I'm going to be talking about Nintendo Switch VR and if it's possible. And, if it is or not what I want to see from it. So, will it happen? No. Sorry. As much as I want it to happen, and it would probably be a great cheap alternative to VR as we know it, I just don't know. So the pixel count on the screen is really low. There was a video by Nintendo. If you don't know him, you should check out his channel. Pretty cool. But so I believe that each eye has 500 pixel, like the 500 pixel count per eye, which is an issue considering that you usually have, I believe, 1,000 per eye, if I'm not mistaken. So I think that's kind of an issue. And if they wanted to put... We'll get into later about this dock idea. But, yeah, I'll just go into that reason later. So, tracking can take away from the portability, like camera tracking. I'm not sure if it's that necessary. But, either way, just thought I'd bring that up. And then, Nintendo didn't really follow the flow, and I just don't believe they'd do this. Sony, Microsoft, both have VRs. Even if no one knows what Windows Mixed Reality is. It just, I don't know, it just doesn't seem like something Nintendo would do. But yeah, so let's just say that it does launch, because I want it to. It's going to launch in late 2019. The price is going to be $250, since it's basically just goggles, but it's kind of like a dock and goggles combined, where there's a screen that ups the pixel count on the Switch, and it attaches to like inside the goggles, so it would be, basically like normal VR system, but you'd put in your Switch. You use the Joy-Con as controllers, of course, and I'm hoping that they'd have some type of Pro controller compatibility too, because that's what they have on all the other VR systems, so I think that'd work pretty well. And also, I think it'd be cool if you could just... If something like, if you know what Netflix or YouTube VR or big screen VR, it's basically just a screen that's normally 2D, but it's in the VR. So I'm hoping they'd add that to Switch VR. That'd be cool. But I wanted to bring up some game ideas, and I'll go into more software ideas. So first party games, Metroid Prime Collection VR. I don't know why I have VR next to like every game here, so I'm just gonna call it the game. And, so Metroid Prime games are first-person shooters. That translate extremely well into VR, and it would be a missed opportunity if it didn't. So, that's my first one. Going off of that, Metroid Prime 4. It'd be a launch title with the system. That's why I'm saying late 2019. So yeah. And then, some games would have, like, VR built into them, like, after the fact, like, Prime 4. And then another idea I had with Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I think that'd be cool because, when you're in the Pokemon Go style mode, you don't really see your character anyways, so it kind of makes sense. I think that maybe even the core Pokemon would work with that. Next is Rhythm Heaven VR. Yep. So, Beat Saber pretty big, but what if we had Rhythm Heaven in VR, right? But instead of, it plays like Rhythm Heaven, but it has music from other Nintendo games. So the name I have, that I'm just making up now, Rhythm Heaven Nintendo Mix. I know there's Mega Mix, so shut up. But anyways, that's just my idea for it. Next is WarioWare VR. I think this be perfect for VR. With WarioWare has always been known to, invent and alter stuff, and use the gimmicks of the system for WarioWare's use. Like WarioWare Smooth Moves, which was on the Wii, so the motion controls, WarioWare Touch, which let you create levels and do touch-controlled thing, WarioWare Gold, which let you do mic, touch, and rotation, like gyro controls, which is kind of like all the WarioWare games. I think that'd be cool to see in VR, and I think that'd be pretty awesome. So next we're going to get into the pack-in titles, which I have 2. Link's Crossbow Training. Yeah, I'm not joking about that. I'm actually serious when I say Link's Crossbow Training should be in VR. Now, if you don't know what that is, it's a Wii game where it's just your Link from Twilight Princess shooting targets with a crossbow. That translates perfectly for VR, but no way would Nintendo mark this at $60, because if they did, this would literally sell no copies. So just put it as a pack-in. Next, either a Mario Sports collection or a Wii Sports collection, which would preferably be named VR Sports or Mii Sports. I think one of those games, more of a multiplayer type of thing online, would be kind of cool to have. And if you imagine playing tennis in VR, oh wait, Virtual Boy. Speaking of Virtual Boy, the Virtual Boy Red Collection. I'm hilarious. It's just Virtual Boy games, and it's like, you know, a title that just has a bunch of Virtual Boy games. But I just had a better idea. It's like you have to buy the Switch Online for this, like with the NES, and a Nintendo Entertainment System thing, but you get Virtual Boy games instead. My ideas are weird. Now, the only port I have from Nintendo, because they don't make VR games, is Mario Kart GP VR, the Namco game. It's Mario Kart. It's already out in Japan and it's coming out in America for some Namco VR spots or whatever. So I think it'd be kind of perfect if they wanted to do that. And next we have third-party games. I don't have that many because I follow Nintendo mostly, but I know some. Doom VFR. It's just Doom in VR. It's just ported to the Switch. It's obvious. Skyrim, same thing. Super Hot. I believe that's already out on Switch without VR. Put it on. Keep Talking, Don't Explode. Yep, that's already on Switch, so, you know, yeah. Beat Saber. Perfect game. It's amazing. And you have, with the swords, they look exactly like lightsabers, and Joy-Cons kind of have the skinny shape. So it'd work. Job Simulator, you need this. And budget cuts, so stealth type game, I don't know, I just think it would work. Now, for applications, said the Virtual Boy one that I just came up with. I said the screen one. Now, I don't know if there's that many other applications besides like porting over YouTube and Netflix finally to Switch with VR modes. But I think that's about it. I think I'm going to wrap up this video. If you have any game or software ideas of your own, or you want to share your opinion on, you know, what you think the VR will be, leave it in the comment below. And remember to have a great day. Yeah, I don't have an outro, so goodbye.